Hey y'all, we're out here heading towards my little brother's place. He just called and said fan motor's making a racket, or something out there is making a racket. Sound like a jet airplane taking off. But anyway guys, I'll get some footage when I get out there.
Alright guys, I've got the power off to the unit here, and if you can see down in there, see that? It's pretty much smoked. But let me slap another one on here real quick, see what we got. It's not even pulling it in. What's up, little man? Say hey.
You guys here?
Say hey, Landon. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey. There's Leland. Say hey, baby. Alright guys, when we arrived, I looked at the contactor. It looked functified. It needed replacing anyway. So before I could even get to that, I noticed that we weren't getting 24 volts. So actually, somehow he's had some sort of short. So I went and did further investigation, and I found out, you know, well, I'll show y'all here in just a minute. But all right, guys, we got 24 volts out here now.
Under investigation, I looked at the contactor, and it was burnt. I'll actually show it to you. But I actually noticed as well that I wasn't getting 24 volts. But real quick, I just replaced the contactor, and then I tested. You know, I had to, you know, test back to the furnace here to get my 24. Upon further investigation, I got into the high voltage panel box of the furnace here, and all the freaking wires were melted. Heck, look at the wire nuts here, and they were toasted. It was just all, it was a nasty mess, put it that way, guys. Had bare wires in there, the whole 9 yards. But anyway, I redid all that. I had to cut it back pretty far to get to good copper, but we've got a good solid bond in there now. And what I did actually too is it had a fusible length. And whoever came up with this engineering on putting the transformer behind all this mess ought to have a little butt whooping. But anyway, guys, I digress. The fuse did its job. And what I did was actually, to make it easier on him, because these fuses are probably a nightmare to come by, I pack around these fusible links in my box. I've got several of them down here, and I pack around a bunch of different size fuses. But I went back with a 3 amp fuse. That's what this one is. And we've got him a fusible link in there. So now we've got 24 volts outside. So now let's get to the problem at hand. Ain't that something, guys? It's always a can of worms. We've got our new contactor in place here. We've remedied our low voltage situation. I went ahead and put the new contactor in. It's just almost welded, but it's pitted up pretty bad. But anyway, all right, guys. Now we get to start with the real problem here. Let me go get a pair of got a bad fan motor. Alright guys, let's get to it. New Makita. Alright guys, we got the TempStar part here, and looks like we got a little bit of Earl in it. So basically what I want to do here, let me loosen this puppy up. Can we get lucky? Hey sweetie, can you help me change the fan motor? Huh? You want to get dirty? Say me no dirty.
Fritz.
Alright guys, we got the fan off. It was a piece of cake. Merely you just take your channel locks like this and your crescent wrench and wiggle the puppy on off. A lot of times you do have to pull it, but we got lucky. Alright guys, the A.L. Smith is crapped out. She's shot. This is actually a 3rd to a 6th rotation. It's multi-rotation. We've actually got it the purple and the yellow together, which indicates clockwise. So basically what we'll do is it's a 1075, and we'll actually replace it right here with these new motors that I'm packing now. They're actually multi-horsepower condenser fan motors. 5th, quarter, 3rd, half. 208, 230, 2-speed, 1075 RPM. Alright guys, let us get after this. Alright guys, we got everything put back together. We used Dallas's old trick here with the PVC. Ralph actually demonstrated it as well. I didn't have any 3/4 seal tight. I got some at home, But I'm gonna actually start packing that just for that, maybe even run a slit down it. But the wire slid in there easily, and now we don't have a bunch of goofed up looking mess that can actually get caught up in the fan blades. Right, let's go.
Okay,
let's
guys,
put it
we've
in
got our Mars motor installed here. We've got our little piece for our, you know, where you where you can actually go counterclockwise, clockwise. We got that sealed up, and that is a fantastic idea, guys, with the 3/4 pipe there. We've got our new 10 microfarad cap in here, and we got our new contactor, and we basically rewired the indoor portion of it, and we've got him an inline fuse in there. So let me get this thing fired up, and we'll get right back to you.
All right, guys, we got the TempStar back up and running. I guess it'll see another summer here, I hope. I would show you, some stuff with the Imperial and everything, but guys, this is my brother's house. Everything here is mismatched. The line sets, he's got, just trust me, go back and watch some of my old videos, but I just try to get him through every summer, whatever it takes. So, but anyway, guys, as soon as he's ready to update, we'll actually, we'll get some footage of that. When he got his roof done, guys, I've already got his 90% pipe, PVC pipe through, so we're ready for that. But as soon as they get their money together and everything, we'll get him back up and running, and we'll bring you back with us. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching the videos, and I reckon we'll holler at y'all soon. Take care. Bye.